What is good, everybody? It is Ozzy from OzTalksHW here, and today I just have a quick $400 budget build video for you guys. And I know that this video could be kind of late since Christmas already passed, and I know a lot of you probably already used your money for something, but you know, it's always good to have options. So I think that's what this video is all about. So before I talk any longer, let us start with the actual build. Starting with the CPU, we have the Athlon 860K quad-core CPU. And really, it was choosing between this CPU and the Pentium G3258. And I chose this one specifically because it has 4 cores. And honestly, games are starting to utilize more than 2, so it really does help having 4 on board. I mean, if you just look at Far Cry, that game will not run on dual cores unless it's hyper-threaded, unless you use mods or hacks. So I think that the Athlon is actually the better choice out of the 2. Moving on to the motherboard, we have the ASRock FM2 A88M Pro 3 Plus motherboard. And honestly, I could have chosen a cheaper motherboard, but the reason I chose this one is because it's A88, meaning that you can overclock pretty well on this board. And honestly, it's only $57 right now. So combine that with the CPU, and if you want to add an inexpensive aftermarket cooler, you can reach pretty high speeds on the CPU. So I think that's the reason why I chose this one over something cheaper. Now for RAM, we have G.Skill 2x4 8GB modules, DDR3 2400. Yes, 2400. And the reason I chose this is specifically because of its price, not because of its speed. DDR3 RAM is getting so cheap nowadays. I think that for any budget build, you should just get the cheapest 8GB module or set that you can. And honestly, this one is $30, but I do see the price increasing sometime soon. So if it does happen, just find the next cheapest one. It really doesn't matter which brand you get. As for the storage, I went with 1TB Seagate 7200 RPM hard drive. And just like the RAM, the brand doesn't really matter. Just make sure that it's reliable, it's cheap, and it's 1TB. I could have gone 500 gigs for $10 less, but you get double the storage for only $10 more, and that seems like an obvious choice. And honestly, just like with games utilizing more than 2 cores, games are utilizing more space. So I think that you would run out with 500 gigs pretty quickly, and it's always good to have extra space in there. So now, arguably, the most important component in a gaming PC. I decided to go with the GTX 950 2GB GPU from NVIDIA for this one. And it's priced at $130, which is a steal right now. This GPU can play games 1080p at medium to high settings, and sometimes it can max some games out. I know with Fallout 3, it can play, or Fallout 4, excuse me, it can play the game at pretty high settings at an average around 40 to 50 FPS. And that's pretty good. So you could be looking at some solid gameplay with this video card. And now for the case, I chose a Xeon Exxon 310 Black Edition. This case is only $25 and has everything that you need. Has USB 3.0, has all the right storage devices, and it can support ATX motherboards. On top of that, it has a blue LED fan in the front, so it does kind of appeal to those who want a little bit of style when they're building their computers. And that's always a good thing, so might as well just go for it, right? And lastly, to power the whole thing, we have the EVGA 430 watt power supply. It is 80+ certified. And I know this is on the lower end of power supplies. If you want something a bit better, you can spend like $10 more and get something a tiny bit better. But honestly, this rig is only going to use no more than 270 watts. So you'll be just fine with this thing. And you can always upgrade in the future if you plan to upgrade the actual computer. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this $400 build gaming PC. As of this video, as of recording it right now, everything is about $392. So you have about $8 to spend on whatever you want. So that's about it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, just tell me what I can improve on in the comments below. I'm starting to get back in the swing of YouTube and everything, so it is kind of awkward for me at this stage. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. If that's it for now, peace.